Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Great Khan. Now I can't remember what we were doing last time, but we appear to be fabricating a claim on Baluchistan, and our truce ends in about a year's time, so that seems to work out quite well. We're also getting a core done on Farah, and doing some missionary stuff, so I guess we'll just let things move forward. Of course, given that I reloaded the game, they've got some things that it does all its rivalry rechecks, see if things fine. Sweden no longer considers Lithuania a rival, that's not good. Russia no longer considers Lithuania a rival. Russia set the Ottomans as the rival, and Bukhara set Baluchistan as the rival. Does that mean they are no longer a valid rival for us? That would actually be alright. Let's have a look. It's no longer a valid rival for us, so we weren't even embargoing them? Oh, that's pretty bad. Rival selected. Let's have a look. We can have France, Spain, bad options. Poland, bad option. Portugal, bad option. Ottomans. Ottomans like us again. I don't really want to be friends with them though. Poland aren't actually as hating as they were. They would still say absolutely no to the alliance because of their rivalry with Lithuania. Who do we want as a third rival? I mean, maybe Portugal, because we might come into conflict with them soon. And Spain as well, actually. Portugal are weaker than us, actually. That could be interesting. Yeah, I guess... Or unless we're going to attack the Ottomans. We need to decide. Are we going to attack them at any point? They're allied with Austria. That's the reason we can't attack the Ottomans. Who are Spain and Portugal allied with? Allied with Austria and Portugal. Okay. You're allied with Brittany, Austria, Spain, and Pueblo. That does not help at all. Everyone's allied with Austria. All of our potential rivals. Poland? Yeah, I don't really want to rival Poland, though. I think it probably has to be Portugal. They're just the only one that makes sense. And then, oh, costly embargo. That's where it was. We were embargoing them. We need to turn that off and then embargo Portugal. So, let's revoke this embargo and embargo Portugal. How close are we to getting power projection done? Eclipse Bukhara. Let's actually count this up. 28, 38, 39, 40... 41. Take away 41. Oh. So, actually, if we insulted someone, we go positive on power projection. Well, in 23 days, I know who's getting insulted. Portugal. Because they're the only person who's unlikely to declare war on us. Where is insult? 2nd of March. There we go. Let's slow down time just a little bit. Austria has declared war on Ravensburg. Okay, there we go. Send an insult. And we have positive power projection. At last. Fantastic. That now gives us global trade power, morale of armies, morale of navies, fort defense, and almost gives us legitimacy. Which would be great, because we're having a little bit of trouble with that. So who do we need to improve relations with? We need to stop getting military access from Yemen. That's just bleeding points. We need to break Bahamanis when we can. I think we can break them after our ruler dies. The royal marriage will break, and then we can break the alliance then. Ming, I guess. Ming needs to have relations improved. So we'll wait till 30th. I'll just speed up time a little bit. And then improve relations with Ming. And the other one is Delhi. Says we need to improve relations with. Let's do that. How long till the core's done? It'll be done soon. Okay. Let's wait for that to finish and then we'll declare war on Baluchistan. Actually, not quite because we have to wait till December. But we'll call our diplomat back in November and that'll work out. Or right now because we've improved relations with Ming. Perfect. Are our armies in place? We have 22,000 here, we have 15,000 up there, and another 19,000. Let's move the 19,000 down, 15,000 can also come down, but it probably won't be needed. And we have some caravels here that need to be protecting trade. You are protecting trade. Good. Good. Right. Ravensburg will become a vassal of Austria. What? Where is Ravensburg? Oh, it's that province there. Okay. Right. It's September. Just a few months. Do we want to fabricate another claim? Probably not, because we're going to give it all to Persia. Does Persia have any claims on this land? No. Persia has a lot of claims on the Golden Horde, but that's really not good to work for us. Okay. Wait, does that say they've are these uncored still? I'm trying to figure out what this slash means. Maybe that means that they're uncored. Let's have a look. Yep, uncored, uncored. What are you coring? Okay, Persia's coring this. I called them Austria for a second. That's a bit weird. So as they core that, they can start coring everything else because they'll have borders. Okay, that makes sense. Do we want to give them a lot of land from Baluchistan? I mean, they'll probably be fine if we give them more land. We'll just end up doing that. Okay, discovery spread. Discovered Los Angeles and San Diego. And Baluchistan changed their government. Okay, not that important. We could build a few more buildings if we wanted to. Let's leave it till after the war, though. Right, slow down time, because we're about to declare war. Let's get a general in charge. And wait for the truce to end. Does it give us a date? No. Date in here? Oh, there it is. It ended. Baluchistan. Sorry about this, but we're going to declare war. Their ally Bahamanis will join in, which is fantastic because Bahamanis is someone we want to break our alliance with. Perfect. That's a good way to break our alliance with Bahamanis. Done. And we would like to take Bust. Oman and Persia joined. There are a few provinces that look like they'll take a very slow amount of overextension, so that would be good for us. We're just going to head in around like that. Bahaman has joined, but they have no actual troops. Restoration of the Union from Austria. Interesting. Against very, very small Hungary. Bahamanis is so poor they can't even afford to actually maintain their forts. That's fantastic. Right. Let's get this war done. Ooh, new idea. Which one is it? Land maintenance modifier goes down. That saves us a lot. Which we currently paying 24 ducats. So that would be what, 2 ducats? That's not too bad. 2 ducats a month. We'll get that. Anything else? Administrative ideas is almost there. So we'll get that very soon. This fort's going down quickly. Do we have, yeah, we have 4 cannons there. That's good. Good, good. Let's just move. That's the quickest way over to that fort? Really? Is there another fort in the way? Is that a fort? Ah, that's a fort. No cannons in that army, so we'll just get it to siege the non-fort provinces. Okay. Okay. We've broken the walls, that's good. Let's head up to the other fort. Do we have any cannons? Actually, no. We'll get them to siege the non-fort provinces then. Russia has declared war on turn 8. Who is turn 8? Where is turn 8? Seriously, where are turn 8s? I guess they must be here? The only place we can't see? Okay, interesting. Nice, and that must be someone from Russia came over and said, "Hello, we are taking over this province. Just wanted you to know." Right, they'll be there on the 18th of May. They're already locked in, so we can go and catch that army. That'll be pretty good for us. And then we can go and get the other fort. Okay, we'll move around like that. Go to the other fort. You go to the last province. Oh, is that where they're stopping? That's great. We can take that down easily. Do we actually want to go down? I guess we have to go down to Bahamanis just to beat them up a little bit. Just so that they're not actually going to come up here. Like, we can't peace out. That's what I'm thinking. We can't peace out until that happens. What's this? Centralized state, monthly autonomy goes down every month? That's by more? That's really good. For 10 years. Very good. Why did we get that? I wonder what thing we needed to trigger that. There was an event earlier that said, do you want to centralize or do you want to stay spread out? And it said centralized or something like that. I don't know. Let's go get this fort. It's possible to move here with help from transport ships. Oh, do we not have... Oh, we need Jampur to let us through. Oh, they'll let us through. That's fine. Head down here, we'll get that fort. I'd assume that they would get military access up to us, but I guess they didn't want it. Let's take out this army before... Oh. Oman already did it. That's fine. Almost finished all the provinces. I still quite like the armies we have from our vassals here. We have like 11,000 from Oman, 8,000 from Persia. We still have 22,000 sitting in Persia that we don't need as well. It's very nice. I think once we take this fort, Bahamanis will probably peace out. They actually don't have any money, so it's going to be pretty pointless to try and get anything from them. But we'll get the fort before they can like give it any maintenance. It's fine. 27% war score on the last fort. Let's just go catch Bahamanis' troops before they escape. We've got one fort there. Can we just peace out? They probably don't want to peace. They don't want to peace out yet. Interesting. We'll head. Can we get to this fort? Yeah, we can get to the next fort. We'll just head through their country, picking up their forts. Pretty easy. They still have high enthusiasm? Really? I really think they want to get out of this war as soon as possible. They have no army and no forts. Invest in a new idea. Mercenary cost going down. Great. That'll reduce some of our land force. Like it meant we're paying for army maintenance because we're paying mercenaries for it. Core creation cost would be fantastic before we, if we were going to take anything else. Let's get the production efficiency and lose the tax. Just because we don't want the monthly autonomy change. Bahamanis are still wanting to be in this war. Let's go get their last fort. Then we'll peace them out because they'll be able to peace out no matter what then. Not going to do this. We can call our allies to war, but we're not going to call Delhi to the war because that'd be a bit silly at this point. Although it would break their alliance with Bahamanis, but we don't really care. But Bahamanis, I would like to get war reparations. No. Okay, your money. There you go, now 126 gold. That'll do. I'll accept that. 89% war score. We are about to finish sieging them up, and we need to decide what we want to give Baluch, like what we want to take from Baluchistan. We could potentially take them as our vassal, if we want to continue going down the vassal track, just so that we can take more and more land. Might not be the best. Would also mean that our vassals might want to break free, which we don't want. We don't want that to happen. They do have some cores in Multan, no? Some claims around on Yarkand. Could be a good idea. No, we're going to say no. Let's have a look at what we can get. We've got 100% war score. Can we make them our vassal? That's the first question. No. So that's not going to happen. We could make them small enough so that we can then make them our vassal in the next war. So we can give Persia a bunch of land, integrate Persia, and then take Baluchistan as our vassal in another war. What we might want to do if we do that then is we might want to just take away the bordering provinces with anything else, like just kind of get them in a bit of a circle around them and then like stop anyone else from actually being able to attack them. So, how much overextension would these two provinces give us? 16. So we could only take one of these ourselves. So what if we took something like that in the war, but we gave the top half to Persia, we took this one province, and then we take the rest to Baluchistan in the next war. That makes a lot of sense, and that would also allow us to take war reparations and all their money. Good. Right, so we need to give this to Persia. Oh, we need to do it like this. Persia. 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 This is going to put them over the overextension. Like over 100%, but we can deal with their rebels. Okay, I would like to peace out for this and that. That works for me. The Baluchistan will keep the cores in Multan, and we can then get that in the next war. Like, we'll vassalize Baluchistan and we'll take Multan's stuff if we still don't have an actual leader. This gives us something to work on. Send our demand. There we go. Persia is even larger. They love us. Some of our provinces lack cores. We can do that. That's not going up, is it? No? Okay. Need one more administrative power to be able to core this, so we'll stick our troops on there. And we'll start sticking... Actually, we'll stick our troops in Persia, and we'll like stick one of our troops there. Do we have any more armies? We have 19,000. We'll stick them in random Persian provinces just to keep them together. Baluchistan has started to become westernized. Well, I mean, they're not doing anything else, are they? Okay. What are we going to do now? I guess we want to integrate... We want to annex Persia. This will take an awful long time. Yeah, a very, very long time. But we'll start to do it. We already have the diplomatic reputation guy, so that takes away that idea. But yeah, it's almost long enough that they might actually be able to siege it. Like, not siege it, core it. Which would be good. Right. What else do we want to do? Has Oman got any claims on anything? Yeah. No, Oman is very much, I'm not going to claim anything. What's their leader? Is that the reason why? He's a militarist, so you'd think that they would make claims. Maybe marches don't make claims? I thought that was their point, that they would then be an army. Maybe it's not. We've managed to convert the heretics of Bodj Nord. Perfect. Hungary will give Austria some money. Austria and Hungary will form a union. Okay. Fine. We will convert the next province along. And can we make any more army? We have 48,000 manpower. It's only half of our max, but we can make a bit more of an army. What was it? 34 troops we needed? Yeah, we needed 34 troops to be in the front line. Where's our 15 stack army? That's the one we were working on. Oh, there it is. Right. So we need 15 infantry. I'm confused. Plus another 19 troops of some kind. We had some... Oh, this was the one we were working on. 15, 3. We had another 3 cav somewhere, didn't we? Wait. I can have a look in these armies. Yes, this one has our cav. Okay. So we want another 3 cav from this army. That one was going down to the 15 stack. That then gives it 15, 21 on the front line, and we need to have 34, so we need another 13 infantry. So let's just lower that to 13. Send that I'm just restructuring our armies a little bit. The army can head up to Kabul, and we will make... Let's need to make the backline here. So we've got 4 artillery. We should have roughly 50% of our front line, so that should be another 50. Actually, we could put the whole... Hold on. You got the 13 heading into here. We need another 15 infantry to be the reserves. So let's do that. I suppose if we count our mercenaries as our reserves, that'd be fine. So we need the back line of artillery, which should be roughly 34. So let's just build as many artillery as we can. Hope that made sense. It didn't make any sense to me. How many do we need? 18, is it? Yeah, 18. That'll be fine. That's just to get us up to our force limit. Rename it something that hasn't been taken. And we'll get them to build somewhere. Why can we not build it down here? I guess it's just not showing up, but we could. Yeah, we'll build it down there. And then they can all go and join that army, and it can go and take provinces very quickly. Right, well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time, we'll look for someone else to go to war with, and probably deal with Persia's rebels for a while. See you then. Goodbye.